Welcome back, everybody. This is video number 4 of the simple designs. Today I'm using the Kafka number 3. This is obviously one of my favorite brushes to use. I'm really into kind of the little bit smaller ones, but this one's very easy to see with these videos. If you like the content, please subscribe, please like, please comment, share the video, anything helps. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have something that kind of breaks apart. So I'm going to start off by doing a very light touch, and it's going to push down and get thick. So it's kind of a teardrop shape again. I mean, I don't know if you would consider this upside down or correct at this point. And directly underneath it, we're going to do kind of a mirror image, except more elongated. We're going to push down and lift up as we go. Now what we're going to do is start past the breaking point there, and we're going to pull out, push down, and let go. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. It's very lightly pull out, push down, and let go. Now, see, that's a little thicker, so let's try to make this the same consistency as the other one. Now, with the back of the brush handle, there's a little pointy part. You want to kind of dip that in a puddle of paint, right? And then you'll use that to put a dot right in between them. And there is a connection point. So that is the very, very simple design. And I'll show you just a little bit more complicated version of it on the other side here. Now that started to run on me a little bit. It's because I'm at a real hard angle and I'm moving very fast, so I can make sure you guys get as much content as you can within a short amount of time. So I'm going to touch very lightly, pull down, and as I'm pulling down, I'm also pushing downward on the brush, right? Now I'm going to do the opposite over here. I'm actually going to leave a little bit more space this time. Push. And as I go down, I'm pulling upward on the brush now to make it thinner. All right. So now I'm going to start here, very lightly pull out to make sure it's kind of pointy. Now I'm going to push down as I start to curve and run parallel, try to get parallel with this as such. All right. Same thing on this side. I'm going to pull out very lightly, start to push down as I turn, and try to get to where I'm running right alongside this other one. Right? So now this is a little thicker than this. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. That way I'm not trying to fix it later. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of series of these to kind of give it some more, a little bit more beef, right? So I'm going to do it again. Now this one's going to go a little bit further down. One more time. And I'm going to add that little dot there. So remember, use the back of the brush. Get a little puddle of paint there and just dab it right in the middle. Well, that dot came out a lot smaller than that one. There's a lot less paint in it, but still the same idea. Now I'm going to do a little something to get this all connected. So in the past few videos I've been going downward. I think this time I'm going to go upward. So I'm going to start right here and just draw kind of an upward C curve as such. And then I'm just going to connect them to this downward line. And again on this side. Keeping in mind where it connects and how far the spacing is. Just touching that up right there. Now this one's just a little bit further out, so I'm just going to kind of make it a little bit thicker. And there you go. Very simple. A little bit more complicated, but kind of the same idea. You can totally add on to these in any way you'd like. So just kind of trying to get y'all started on some simple stuff, and you can take it any way you want, any direction. I hope you like the videos. Hopefully it's helpful, informative content. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, all that stuff. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Good night.